going on, YouTube? It's your girl Monique Nicole, and I am back with another video. Before we get started, everybody, if you are new to my channel, please make sure you are subscribed. Go ahead and click that subscribe button down below, right there, right there. While you're at it, go ahead and click the thumbs up button to like this video. Okay, it's an easy and free way to help support my channel. Okay, okay, okay. So y'all hit that like button, okay, for both of our channels. Okay.
Yes, yes.
Yes. What's up, Nita? My favorite diva in the building.
Hey,
What's good?
everybody. Hey, Monique.
Hey, girlfriend.
All right, y'all.
Just waiting for a few y'all to come on in. Come on in.
Our HOA was giving a little something.
It was giving a little something,
A little something this week.
Giving a little something, something.
Hey, Joshua. Hey, sisters in the kitchen. Daria. I see y'all. We see y'all. Y'all come on in here and make sure y'all hashtag replay crew, just in case you don't get it.
Mm-hmm.
Just
All that good stuff. All that good stuff.
me.
Yes. Hello, everybody.
Come on in the room. Come on in the room.
Come on in. Come on in. Yes, come on in. Come on in. To the reality TV talk with Monique Nicole and Nita the Diva.
Yeah.
In the building. Okay. Uh. Energy up. I'm a little bit tired today, you guys. A little tired.
Me too. It's my son's birthday. He's 14 years old, y'all.
Oh,
Like in a good mood. I'm kind of bubbly and all that good stuff. So we had a good day today.
that's so good. Did you take off today for his birthday?
Yes, ma'am.
Oh, you're such a
We've
sweet.
been out in these streets since 11 o'clock in the morning. I
Oh wow.
just got in the house. So yeah.
I've been ripping and running, huh?
Ripping and running. He's having a good time.
That's so good. I'm so happy to hear that. I am so happy to hear that. I'm surprised you're not at the movie somewhere.
I know. The movie was yesterday, but he was
Okay.
trying to get his 6-pack.
Oh, he want to go to the gym?
So he at the gym.
Excuse me. What he need a 6-pack for?
Child, you know.
What does he need a 6-pack for?
Right.
Talk
He's
about a 6-pack.
14. I mean, he's almost 18, so I guess.
Not Nita. Talk about almost 18. Why you trying to rush that boy? He is not no almost 18. He just turned 14.
It's not me. It's him. Thank you.
Talk about he almost 18. Girl, stop.
Maybe that's what it don't happen overnight. I keep telling him stuff don't happen overnight. So maybe
He has
just,
a lot of
maybe
time.
he's just getting a head start on it.
Okay, I suppose. I'll run with that. A head start. I'll run with that.
Okay.
Well, let me send this to somebody else. You know who I haven't seen in a couple weeks? Savannah. Where's Savannah been?
I've been seeing her around, but she hasn't been. Yeah, she hasn't been in our reality TV talk. But I've seen her around.
Okay.
She's okay though.
Okay, good.
Because I've seen her recently in a chat. So.
Okay, good. Hey, Zia.
Hey, Zia.
Oh, thank you for the support. She said she watched nothing, but she's here. Oh,
I appreciate you.
Really appreciate you, girl.
Sure. It says perfectly imperfect.
Yes, I love that.
That's exactly my mantra. I'm fine.
I love that.
Let's all be aware. Nobody's perfect.
Nobody.
I don't want That's what I'm saying. Like I feel like I be feeling preachy on here. Maybe that's why a lot of people don't.
Huh?
A lot of people may not vibe with me because I feel a little preachy, but I'm gonna try to. I'm gonna try to do better. I'm gonna try to do better.
All right, y'all. We're gonna get this party started. Just a disclaimer: we do not have any screenshots tonight. No pictures, but that's okay. All is well. We're just gonna be talking like we normally do.
Mhm.
Use your imagination. Use your imagination. And you can think of the scene.
Yeah.
Monique says you're not missing nothing.
Right. Sure.
Talking to Zia. Monique, were you not satisfied with the episodes this week?
I thought it was a little better than what they normally do.
Yeah, it was giving a little something. Oh Lord, I look rough, child. I look rough. I want to turn this camera off so bad. Y'all have no idea how bad I want to turn this camera off.
And we're not gonna do that, and we're gonna keep moving forward. You look fine, sweet.
Yes. All right, let me stop.
Thumbs up, y'all.
All right, y'all. So we're gonna go with Bell Collective. Okay. Woo, 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 woo. Let's get it pop, lock, and dropping. Let's get it started. Okay. So I have my notes. So I'm gonna be reading off my notes, y'all, because my memory is not as good as Nita's. Okay. My memory is not as good as Nita's. Okay.
Nita can look. No, girl. It's thank God for the screenshots.
No, but see, you can even look at the screenshot. I be looking at them like, oh shit, what happened? Because I still don't be remembering what happened. So I need my notes. I know I be reading off my notes, y'all. Don't make fun of me. It is what it is. Accept me as I am, flaws and all.
You are fine.
So the episode opens up with So Gucci meeting up with her daughter D and her cute little grandbaby. Cute, 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 cute. And so she tells D that Selena's kids are upset with her because, you know, she pressed charges on Selena. And I'm like, of course they're going to be upset. I don't get where the shock is that they're upset. Of course, their mom, of course they're going to be feeling some type of way. Yeah. It's no surprise to me that they're upset. To be honest, I don't think pressing charges was the right thing to do. What is your take on that? You agree?
No, she shouldn't have done that because I feel like if we start at the beginning of, like I said, it's always people who like to start at the middle of the story. But if you start at the beginning, it could have been avoided if you just said hello. And we wouldn't have to be dealing with none of the other shenanigans that follow. So
now some will say that they have been in each other's space before over the years and did not speak. So why is it that this event all of a sudden it was an issue that you didn't speak? Now, I personally feel like Selena may or may not have, but she may have turned up because the cameras were there.
That's possible. It's possible.
I think it's possible. Now, like I said, So Gucci was wrong for not speaking, but I also feel like Selena may have turned up a little bit.
True. And like I said, I feel like both of them are at fault. Like, I'm not absolving Selena for what she did, but no, like I said, if you start at the beginning of the story, then, you know.
That's true.
You know. So like I said, y'all are trying to be a family. Now, this speaking and not speaking, I guess, but I don't know. I feel like that's not cool either. So I feel like y'all should just speak. It should just be hey, hello, how you doing? You know what I'm saying? So no, I'm not giving it that. But yeah, I think it was for the camera. They were turning up for the camera. I guess they didn't feel like it was gonna get that
heated.
Yeah, But in the moment, like, child, who knows what be going through people's minds.
Camera courage. Camera courage. Like the liquid courage.
Right.
I think they speak in the past, but not as much. Too many years have gone by without speaking. Yeah. Yeah. So
Call it, because I don't know. And I feel like it's just not cool not to be speaking or whatever, but
yeah, I feel like y'all trying to be a blended family. It costs nothing to say hello.
right,
It costs
right.
nothing
That's
to
why
say
I don't
hello.
get it. That's why I don't get it. Because I was just like, what is it to just say hi? So like you just walk in the room and just not speak to someone? Like it just doesn't make any sense to me. So
Yeah, it's weird. The whole thing is
it's
weird. I feel like the kids really should not be involved.
hey Tamika.
I feel like the kids should not be involved. Hey Tamika. Um, you know what I'm saying? It really should stay with the adults, but maybe it's hard because maybe it's harder because they're adult children, so naturally they're going to be involved, I guess. I don't know.
Yeah. Yeah. Unfortunately, they are adult children. So yeah. They'll have their own perspective and experience of that. So
Right.
yeah. But that grandbaby looks so cute.
Yeah, maybe was
But
cute.
how about the whole thing about that's what I was saying about JJ daughter. I said the man is dead now, but he may not be there later.
You talking
So
about her man?
uh huh?
You talking about her man? Hey, what you talking about?
No, I'm talking about D. You remember she had the conversation with her daughter and she was saying that her and her baby father was on
Oh yeah.
were taking a break, and I was just like, it happens like that. Like,
Yeah.
they might be there for a little bit, but when the baby starts to take the attention away from the man, men do be jealous of children because you, as a mother, you have to pour everything into that child because the child can't survive without you. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
they do get a little jealous, and she was kind of like trying to put it on herself and saying that she don't feel attractive and no, 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 no. So anyway, maybe a little postpartum. I don't know, but yeah.
Whew.
Sorry, the grandbabies won't be playing together. No, they won't. they beefing. If y'all seen them on Twitter, they are beefing. JJ kids against Soguchi daughter.
Oh, they're beefing for real?
Short.
Damn.
Yeah, they beefing. Yeah, she do. She's so young. That's why it's you gotta find your own path. You know what I'm saying? So she
Yeah,
had
it's best to not have
way too young.
It's best to not have kids that young.
Yeah.
Yeah. So moving on, Aikisha invites Latrice to this like painting class. And Aikisha says that she's been concerned about Latrice and her relationship with Cliff and says that she's, there for her if she needs some advice about marriage, etc. And of course, Latrice deflects and, oh, honey, no, honey, I'm good, honey. I'm good, honey. I might need to give you some advice, honey. Just deflecting. Now, what advice can you possibly give to me, Latrice? That is what I want to know. Maybe some business advice. Now, you can hook a sister up with some business advice. I'll give you that, sis. But
that's why I can't rock with Latrice like the way I want to, because I'm telling you, I love her style. She's always very put together, but that whole part of her where she's yuck, it's just yuck. I can't even explain what it is. I don't even have the time, the wherewithal, or whatever. But that whole I might need to give you some, honey. All that. It was so ugly. It was so ugly to me.
Really?
It was so ugly. I'm so sorry. I'm sorry. It was just ugly. And I thought Akeisha came about it the right way.
Yeah.
Feel like she didn't do it in front of nobody. She said it like, just sister to sister, married woman to married woman. And it was like no judgment. It was all of the right things. And I don't think that Akeisha has done her wrong, but for some reason, Latrice thinks that the whole collective is against her. And I'm like, Akeisha ain't even done nothing to you. And
Mm-mm.
she's really like coming to you like, let's talk or whatever. And she's like, I can't trust nobody in the collective. And I'm like, why not?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, ugh, girl, yeah. It's so yucky. It's so yucky. It's like she's whack.
Tamika, I said the same thing. I have it in my notes about Cliff possibly being an investor in the business. I have that in my notes because, baby, some of the things he
started it, but he took it to the next level to make her be where she needed to be. That's what I think.
That's what I think too.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll get there, but I had to highlight that comment.
Mm-hmm.
Latrice is so put together due to trying to cover those cracks that's in her. Mm-hmm. 100%, girl. 100%.
I'm seeing through all the cracks, and I'm like, girl, what?
No, I like Latrice. I do like Latrice, but what she did to Marie, I didn't like. That was very snake-like. What she did to Marie in the business and trying to, that I did not like.
She do a lot of things. Like I want to like her. Like I like her surface level. I like her boss mentality. I like that, and I think that's where it ends with me. I don't know if I really care for her because, that's snaky. Yeah, that's snaky. It's like she lies a lot. Like, lying about her husband, lying about the situation. Like we saw it in this episode and how she was talking to her mom. And look, we'll get there. We'll get there. So let's go.
But yeah, we'll get there. So Letitia and Gucci meet up, and Gucci invites her to this charity event that she's having. She says that Selena and the girls used to volunteer at the event, which shows you that they have been around each other numerous times throughout the years, but things got turned when the cameras came around. So it's just too much. It's just too much. But anyway, Gucci says that she will invite all the ladies, including Latrice, even though she still feels like she orchestrated the whole Selena thing. I still don't think Latrice did that. I still do not think that Latrice was like, yeah, I'm gonna invite Selena to this event to get some shit popping. I don't think she did. I don't think so. I really don't think so.
Okay. I don't really care. I mean, I know it came up in my thought. It came up, but I'm not gonna. I can't down no heel about whether or not she did it or not. So, okay, because it was a thought in my head too. Because for real, I still don't understand how somebody that slept with your husband, how y'all friends, and how that works. So. I don't understand how I just don't understand how it works. So I felt like it was some things that was going on. I just felt like you're welcome, baby. Are you about to eat it? We're going over your dad's house or Papa's house. To sing happy birthday. All right. Sorry.
You good. Where was I at? So Gucci makes a comment like, just because her marriage is in shambles, she wants to mess up everybody else's marriage. I don't agree with that either about Latrice. I don't agree with that. Now in her confessional, Letitia says that she thinks that Latrice lies to her husband because in her world, it's a perfect world. And I think she's afraid of change and her world blowing up, and Cliff would make her life hell. So I thought that was a very interesting comment to make about her good friend Latrice. I mean, a lot of it's true.
Yeah.
I mean, she tries to put on this like it's a perfect world, but when it really is not, she puts on a persona like, you know, things are great.
It's absolutely true. From season 1, we've always seen her running away from her husband. She's been spending time. She's been like, you know what I'm saying? Almost like how a teenager would run away from their parents because they, you know what I'm saying? It feels exactly like that from season 1.
Mm-hmm. That's a good point.
That's a good point. It's absolutely true.
That's a good point.
Yeah, and she's still doing it. Like, I'm gonna stay over my brother's house for another week.
Yeah.
And if she's not staying at her brother's house, she in another room in her own house. What the fuck kind of life is that? Like, does that make any sense to anybody? Like,
it's definitely her defense mechanism, and but she needs to find another one because this ain't working.
Crazy. Yeah, and that's why I don't like her. That's why I don't like her. The lies. I know you got it over there queued up, but no, it's all right. The lies, bitch. Like, stop putting on a farce for everybody.
Why you always lying?
Like, everybody sees it. Like, everybody's telling you about your whole marriage, and you sitting up there with red crying eyes, knowing that you are being tormented, but you're trying to fake the fucking funk. Girl, y'all can have it. I'm done with that shit. I ain't doing that shit.
Well, speaking of Latrice, we get the scene with her and Cliff chat at the Mexican restaurant, honey. So she meets up with him to tell him some really good news.
Some more fuel on the fire, baby.
So basically, she signed a contract with this company called Ultra to distribute her edge control to stores all over the country, which is amazing. Amazing. Is he excited for her? No. He immediately gets upset because she signed the contract 2 weeks prior and did not run it by him. And here is where I have it in my notes. Either Cliff is just controlling or he actually helped her start the business. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I think it's both. I think
the startup,
a little bit of both.
Some startup money, invested in the company, did something, but he's invested in some way, shape, or form. He's invested in that business. That's what I'm trying to think. Now, this Negro, you agree?
Yeah, no, I think it's both. And I said a little bit of both. I think it's a lot of both. He is very controlling. And yes, he put some seed money. Do y'all know what seed money is? Like seed money, like the startup, like I said, to take her to the next level. And I think that is exactly what happened. And I think that's half the reason why Latrice don't want to leave him, honestly, because their finances are into commingling, and it's gonna be an ugly divorce.
Oh yes, if they divorce, it would be ugly.
Yeah,
very, very ugly.
She would have to be like Tina Turner, like all I need is my name, because he's gonna fight you to the bitter end. So
damn,
you better leave with your name, and if you did it the first time, you could do it the second time. So I don't know what to tell you, Latrice, but what I will tell you is don't stay in that marriage. That's what I will say. Like, a lot of people like, oh, I don't want to break up. Fuck that. Get out. Girl, run. You in danger, girl.
You in danger.
You in danger, girl. Ain't
So,
no.
so this Negro says, I wasted my breath talking to you and I waste my time being with you. I wasted my time being with you. So he gets up and he walks away per usual. So of course she goes outside and follows him. He says, you don't sign no contract without my consent.
Consent? That sounds like a parent relationship. It does not sound like a partnership
at all. There is no partnership. He already told her in a previous episode that they're not equal. He already told her they're not equal.
Right.
He looks at you as lesser than.
Yeah. Without my consent, I would like nigga. See, and that's when we would have been, if the business is truly mine, I'd have read that nigga down from front to back, left to right, side to side, everywhere. Every which way I'd have read his ass, his mother, the rights. But because it's different. So let's talk about Love and Marriage Detroit. Russell trying to buy this gym, right? Mm-hmm. And Kobe is like, but they're trying to purchase this in their marriage, a part of their joint funds.
Yeah.
Latrice, like, I really need to understand Latrice's, like, is this your business or is it not your business? You know what I'm saying? So she keeps saying it's 100% her business and he wasn't an investor, but girl, the way he be moving, it feel like he is. So I don't know.
Yeah.
So I don't know. But that shit, that was, she sitting up there crying. He's sitting up there late. He comes to date night late. She said, you're late. He said, oh, somebody got to pay the bill. But how about that nigga left her at the table? So who's paying the bill? Girl, if you don't get the... Sorry, y'all.
He did.
I be mad. I be big mad. But I ain't gonna let these people have my blood pressure up. If you like it, I love it. Next case.
Ooh, Lord. So moving on to Letitia. So the local news comes to Letitia's office to interview her about her brunch tour, which is, really dope. She's getting that type of coverage on it and everything. That's really good publicity for her. Marie comes to support. So after that, the ladies sit down and have a conversation. And this is where shit gets crack-a-lacking. So Letitia lets Marie know that she wants both her and Latrice to be a part of the panel. And Marie immediately gets upset and says, see, here you go with this mess again, trying to put me and Latrice together. And that's why you and I can't move forward in our business, because we haven't solved our issues. So we're like, what issues do y'all have that we were not privy to? Like, what's going on? So we learned that Marie is upset with Letitia because she feels like because Letitia did not believe what she was saying about Latrice trying to sabotage her business. And then when she did find out the truth, she did not apologize, nor did she hold Latrice accountable, which is somewhat true from what we saw.
I get it.
We saw that is true.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I get it.
Yeah, so they go back and forth. I don't have all the notes about the back and forth because that was just too much for me to write down. It was too much. But they go back and forth. Letitia starts to cry. And eventually she apologizes to Marie. So then they squash it, right? All is well. So then they start talking about Boosie. How he wants to date her again. And Marie's like, that's the same thing he said last time, right? Ain't it the same thing he said last time?
Hello.
That sounds familiar.
He don't even need new material, girl. He just keep on saying the same thing, and your dumb ass
fall for it every time. You don't gotta be quiet. This is our show, baby. This is our show. You can say what you want to say. You can say what you want to say. Okay. So in her confessional, Marie says, I think it's in both of their best interests to part ways, but I don't think she's mentally capable because she's putting Glenn and her son's feelings before her own. And which is 100% true.
100% true. And that is why most women stay in the position that they are, because they're putting other people's feelings before themselves. They're not honoring themselves. Women have been conditioned to honor everybody else except for themselves. Like, you gotta sacrifice, you gotta do this, you gotta do that, you gotta. Girl, no, I'm telling you, you're gonna run out of gas real fast. So I mean, either you'll listen and learn, and or you'll learn the hard way. And that's just, I've seen people, like, I've been talking, I have friends, I've been like, this girl, if you don't sit down, life gonna sit you down. You know what I'm saying? Like, people working 2 or 3 jobs and trying to take care of everybody. And I'm like, girl, who is taking care of you? No. Life gonna sit you down if you don't have anything fulfilling you and doing for nope. So yeah. So that whole conversation with Marie, I understood where she was coming from, but I just felt like, why are you this mad? Like, it felt like it was just too mad, and it was old. You know what I'm saying? I'm just like,
she was really triggered. She was like really, really upset.
Yeah. I don't know, especially with Marie. She's saying that she's trying to get over it, and she's smacking the girl butt in the last couple of episodes. And they talking and hugging and kissing, and then all of a sudden, like, what? I was confused.
I was confused by that aspect as well. Like, you're still
that. I thought we was getting over it.
Exactly. I thought we were getting over it and moving past it. That's what her actions have been showing this season thus far.
Right.
That she was moving on and getting past it and all that good stuff. So
yeah,
I was very, very, very confused by her reaction to
Sister said Marie is a mess.
I like her too, but she has her ways, she has her ways.
I'm telling you, when you don't want to put your stuff on Front Street, then you got to kick up the drama. So I think that's.
Ooh, Monique says that Marie, Letitia, and Soguchi, Sophia, Shantae are so fake.
Girl, add Latrice in there too, because she fake as hell too. All of them is fake.
Damn.
The only person I don't think is not fake is Akeisha.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. Even Tambra, like, girl, she probably not coming back next season, because where's she been?
Yeah, she was missing this episode, really.
She made like a 60-second appearance, and she was out. She was just like, deuces.
Yeah. So let's see. Yeah, so we find out that after Latrice and Cliff's argument that she had been staying at her brother's place. So she has a conversation with her mom, and she says that she feels like Cliff acts the way he does because he's afraid to lose her. I don't know about all that.
No.
I don't know.
I don't think that either. And I understood where her mom was coming from, but that statement right there, absolutely not. And I feel like when you don't keep it real with people, they'll develop a false sense of love, or what love means. And I know he loved you, girl. I know. Is that love? No. Isn't it? No. No. He treats her like a thing. He treats
Yeah.
her like
Like property.
yes. And that's not love. It's just like, okay, I paid for it. It's mine. I'm gonna take care of it, and
Mm-hmm.
that's that. But no, I don't think that that's love. I'm so sorry. And when she said he don't need to raise you because I raised
Because I raised you. I have that in my notes.
I
I said
said,
the mom says you don't need anybody to raise you because I raised you. I said bloop.
hello. But it's that whole thing about absentee fathers, and y'all go down that whole rabbit hole. All right.
So Latrice says that she thinks she messed up when she started to call him Zaddy. You think?
Girl, you messed up with the whole man. The man ain't shit. He's trash. Sorry. I'm like, she was like, I'm not gonna call him Zaddy no more. I'm gonna call him husband or Cliff. I was like, girl, it's not the name. It's the man. It's not the name.
That's why I have in my notes. It's not gonna work. He's not gonna change because Cliff is stuck in his ways.
Yeah, and he's too old. When you hitting 70, it's a wrap. Hang it up.
Hang it up. Flat screen.
And you remember I told y'all in every stage of life it's a growing process. So you're not the same person you are as a teenager. You're not the same person you are in your 20s. And I feel like Latrice is going through that, and he's seeing her where he got her. So a lot of people, you remember how people say how you get them, you gotta keep them, you gotta do the same thing you was doing. How they, but they don't want to grow together because he grown. He grown. He's not doing no more growing, but still evolving and growing. And he's like a stick in the mud. So what you gonna do? You gonna keep on wasting more precious years out your life, Latrice? Girl, I'm talking directly to you. Are you gonna keep on wasting your good years? Or are you gonna move on?
I don't know.
I feel like you got a little bit of Stockholm syndrome.
She do.
Yes. Absolutely.
Sister said Cliff is country. He ain't going nowhere. She says Mississippi is different, honey. They gonna stay together. She gonna stick beside him.
Girl.
She gonna
shout out to Jamie. Jamie, that's me. What we gonna say? Good luck.
Good luck.
Until death, girl.
Oh Lord.
He is, because he every time he come in the house, he had a little bit of sprinkle.
Stop.
every plate I pull out the oven and be a little sprinkle.
Stop it right now. If the feds are watching, she's just kidding, y'all. She is just joking. This is just shits and giggles over here. Right, Nita?
Right.
Good. If the feds are listening, baby, we joke over here. We joke a lot.
Sprinkles.
Wink, wink. So it's the day of Gucci's charity event, and Letitia, Tamara, and Latrice are there. Letitia says that she wants to talk to Latrice about her marriage, honey. Says that she is concerned with how Cliff treats her and how they are basically the topic of conversation amongst the group. Letitia says, if he's comfortable disrespecting you in public, what's going on in private? At this point, Latrice just looks like a sad puppy who's about to cry. It's clear that she's unhappy, in her relationship, and she's just not in a good place, basically. I think they ended it as a cliffhanger, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
They did. And the thing about that, like, it feels like no. Did you say something about where are you? No. Did you say that
something?
Letitia and
Latrice.
Okay.
Yeah.
And she said something about if he's doing something like this, he's doing public.
Private.
Yeah, what is he doing?
Public, imagine what he's doing in private. Yeah.
Right. Okay. Yeah. So okay. Okay. So yeah, I feel like again, I feel like she handled it right. She didn't do it in front of other people. She wasn't blasting you. She came to you as a sister. But however, this feels like right message, wrong messenger, because Keisha, you're going through the same exact thing.
Right.
Like, the only thing that I will say about Letitia, I feel like she stands up for herself.
Yeah.
But all that talking back, it feels like it's just like toxicity. Like if you're gonna be like nagging him back and standing up for yourself, but still staying there, it feels like you're feeding into the toxicity or whatever. Unless you're gonna take a stand or do something different, it sounds like you're still participating in the whole situation. So. Yeah. So I mean, I feel like it was the right thing to do, but yeah, girl, you need to clean up your own yard before you start venturing out into other people's yards. But I do know that she kind of has like a vested interest in this now because Cliff called her husband, Glendale Boosie, talking about all that stuff. So he kind of inserted himself in her ways into their relationship. And so that's why I think she's coming to her with that. So yeah. Finally making deals without him. She needs to financially separate first and then leave. Yeah, she needs to be girl, offshore accounts. She need to be getting her stuff in order. Because I don't know if he is a part of her business or not, or whether or not he just wants it to be ran past him. You know what I'm saying? So if she is a full owner of her business, she need to be protecting her assets, putting them in trust, putting them in offshore accounts with, listen. Because I know they ain't got no prenup. Because she's not that smart.
Monique, a 5.
Right, we need ask for the okay. No, I thought this episode was pretty good, so I'm gonna give it a 7.
I'm gonna give it a 7 as well.
Yeah. Look, she's like next.
Next. What y'all rate the episode? 1 through 10. What do y'all rate the episode, sisters? What do y'all rate the episode?
Hey, Tamika.
Hey, Tamika boo.
So yes, we're gonna move on to oh my god, wow, I was liking Detroit and now I'm not. I'm not liking Detroit, y'all. I'm so sorry. It's not making no sense. I can't follow it. It feels weird. I can't really follow it. And so Houston, we have a problem.
I don't know. A part of me,
anybody. I can see if I like somebody. I don't think I like none of them.
You don't like any of them?
I don't know. I don't think I like it. At first I was liking Colby and Russell. I'm like, well, they're the least problematic couple.
They are still.
Yeah, still. But I don't like them. Like I haven't.
I like them.
Like, look, Russell just cute, right? It's the muscles, baby. It's the muscles.
Damn, y'all really not feeling Detroit like that?
Yeah, girl. I'm like, at first, like, I feel like I need to like somebody first before I'm like just ragging on them and they just all being problematic and stuff like that. I don't even have anybody to really root for because yikes.
Well, damn. Should I skip my review on the damn Detroit? Because the way y'all,
I ain't gonna be saying too much. I'm confused. I'm still confusion. We was confusion on the last review. I'm still confusion on this review.
I'm confused about a couple things when it comes to this damn publicist bullshit. I'm confused about that.
Right. Exactly, sisters. They should have developed them. You have to get somebody on art. You know, like I feel like they were trying to recreate Love and Marriage Huntsville, but we weren't invested in them and we didn't know enough about them to figure out like what it was. Like it felt like they was trying to put it in a microwave and pop something on it. Like, no.
They're weird. What makes them weird?
On the screen, I haven't seen enough of that.
Well, damn, y'all are putting
all prayers. It's bad, and I heard the ratings are bad. So that sucks.
Y'all just shitted on my entire review.
Okay, go ahead. Come on.
No, because y'all don't want it. The way y'all talking.
Look, I'm looking at the comments too. I'm like,
damn. Y'all going in on Detroit.
Come on, give it to us. Come on. We got it.
Oh, you still watched it, sister? She said, I still watched it, LOL. Oh Lord, because I'll happily skip it too. So we pick up where we left off with Christina and Colby going at it. Really, Colby yelling at Christina. I mean, God, don't call my husband. Don't call my husband. He was at a very high octave, okay? Colby really has me defending Christina, which is crazy. Right. So they go back and forth, and Christina says that Brandon is his own person and has his own opinions. So Christina apologizes on Brandon's behalf, and they randomly make peace. Colby apologizes and said that she's sorry. They hug it out, and Christina invites Colby to her shut up and pray brunch. So that's the end of that. All that hooped and hollering and all that yelling.
Oh, you mad at him? Okay.
Just throw your husband under the bus, child. Throw him under the bus.
Yeah, she definitely has a passive-aggressive attitude, for sure.
Who does?
I'm telling you, like, I feel like these people are like, they trying to recreate Mel Martell and all that stuff. I'm telling you. Mel and Martell is Christina and Brandon, Tisha and Marceau. Well, you know what? Marceau is messy like Anthony, but Colby gives me Tisha vibes. Tisha and Marceau were child. I know that they trying to recreate the same thing, and it's not working for me. Yeah. Christina mouth throws me off. I almost want to see their marriage slices. Are these relationships even real? Girl.
Damn, y'all.
Because I'm sitting up there like I didn't have a chance to talk to him. Why not? Y'all don't y'all lay in the bed together? What the fuck? Like, why didn't you get to talk to him about what? I don't know. It's a little weird. It's a little weird.
Y'all are going in.
I was excited at first, but I feel like they didn't do enough character development, and they just like got into the bullshit, and then the bullshit don't even make sense. So if you make it make sense, then maybe I can get on board. But I can't get on board with bullshit, and I can't understand what the hell is going on. And I don't even like the people enough to even try to defend them. So, but
Well,
go ahead.
I'm trying to see if I want to keep reading all this shit.
She's like, I took all these damn notes.
I took all these damn notes, but I'm over it too. We'll see. I'm gonna keep reading until I get tired of reading them. I'm gonna say fuck it.
I'm gonna roast them every chance I get.
So we get to Anthony and Latoya, honey. He's at this damn photo shoot working behind the scenes. And all I could think about is, I don't know what Anthony does. First, he worked for Live Nation. Then he was working in Atlanta with Disney and Marvel in ATL. Now he's on a photo shoot doing a lookbook for some type of company or brand. I don't know. And he's doing the showcase. And he's got musical stuff going. I don't know what I'm all about people doing different stuff. I'm all about you being multifaceted and doing different things. I think that's dope. But
can we understand what it is?
Can we understand what it is?
Like, I don't even know what it is. Like, he said Marvel, he threw it out there like that. And I'm like, what with Marvel? Do you know you could do animation? You could do production. There's so many different things that you can do. Like, he throws these things out there and we have no clue of what he's talking about. And then he's like dipping his toe into everybody's thing. Like, he's in the church thing, then he's in the music thing, and then he's in acting. Child, what is it? Anthony, girl, not Anthony, is Tommy from Martin.
I love Tommy.
I ain't got no job.
Oh, I get what you're saying with the job stuff. Okay, you ain't got no job, Tommy.
Child. That's a mess. That's a mess. And I can actually see it because it feels like Dr. Latoya makes a lot of the money, and a lot of times women do front our heads of households because we have degrees and all of that stuff, and then they just want a man just to make the package look complete. But yeah, the women be the heads of the household, so he could be a Tommy. That's what I think.
You think he don't got no job?
I think he a Tommy. Just gonna be kicking up the mess.
I think he has a job.
She said he needs to go to Atlanta and get his man.
Y'all wrong for that.
Girl. He a little too sassy for me too. I think he do need to go back to Atlanta. That's why he crying and hooping and hollering on his damn TV talking about Atlanta every day, because he want to go back down there to his man. Allegedly.
Y'all wrong. Allegedly, my ass. Where am I at, child? Because I'm over this already.
Marvel equals Marvin.
Huh?
The chat is cracking me up. She says Marvel equals Marvin. I'm gonna need to see a W2 or W. Honey, I swear, I think Dr. Latoya is running that household. I'm trying to say, I'm trying to tell you some good shit.
Y'all are terrible.
I do know a lot of women who do that. Just the front that they got a happy home. Where you at, Monique?
I don't even know. This chat got me cracking up. I'm trying to see what y'all saying.
That's definitely what it seemed like, right? Like, I mean, if you had like a real handle on what you were doing, what you're doing in your life, you don't have time to be sticking your toe in everybody else's business. Like, it feels weird. Like, Anthony gives me messy queen.
Not a queen.
Sassy.
Oh Lord, I'm trying to see if I'm gonna keep going on because y'all got me.
He just named the jobs for fun.
Y'all so wrong. Leave that man alone.
I can't tell you. I can't.
So wrong.
Look, the jokes write themselves.
So Anthony and Latoya have a conversation about the doggone Bible study session and how things went left, but then things got better in the end, which was that was a mess. They talk about Brandon and this whole publicist situation, which I don't understand it.
Right.
Latoya says they should plan a trip and invite the crew so everyone can reconnect, apparently. Since they're all about reconnecting and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
All right, I'm gonna skip it.
Which is very quick for season 1. You see what I'm saying? I feel like they're trying to put it in the toaster oven and get it like everybody is on bad footing. So why are we going on a trip together? You're uninviting people to people's birthday parties and like it feels like they're trying to microwave a show and it's not working. I'm sorry. I ain't mean to train thought.
No, I'm good.
I want you want me to talk. I'm sorry.
No. Yeah, you was good.
Yeah, I mean, how you gonna see them on a trip? And they're not even getting along. Like, no. Like, it doesn't, like, no. It's not gonna work. It's not gonna work. Right. Yeah, he's gonna be in real estate, girl. Everything. You can't go to your birthday. Right. You can't go to your birthday party, but we can go to Miami. How does that work? Like, that doesn't work, y'all. Like, Carlos. I'm talking directly to you, sir. What are we doing here?
Oh, y'all are funny. All right, so I'm gonna skip past this, skip past that. Let me get to the end. So Latoya picks up Kobe so that they can go to Christina's event, and Kobe lets Latoya know about the conversation she had with Christina and how that went. It went left in the beginning, then it circled back and became positive in the end, as we saw earlier. She says that she needs to speak with Brandon as well and have her own one-on-one with Brandon, since he's the one that called her a Kobe cat. Kobe cat. She also lets Latoya know that Christine, this is where it gets really confusing for me, y'all. Christina called Russell and told him that Anthony shared some information about them to his publicist, something like that. I'm just confused.
I'm confused too. So.
Latoya gets upset and says that Christina is attacking Anthony's character. So at the brunch, Latoya confronts Christina. Christina says that their publicist, meaning Latoya and Anthony's publicist, called her and told her that Anthony and Latoya don't like her and don't ever want to work with her. She also said that Russell and Colby felt the same way about them.
So the problem in all that, it sounds like Anthony. He's the one that's saying all the stuff. But we ain't heard nobody say none of it.
Anthony or the publicist is the problem.
Oh, yeah. Could be her too.
Because this is all she say, he say, she say. This is all getting too confused. I'm me as a viewer, I'm confused. I can't even reiterate what the hell the issue is because it's so damn confusing. Right. And it's not clear. So if y'all know in the comments, y'all help me break it down for me. If y'all understand it, Please let me know.
Please let us know
what that's about with the publicist and all that crap. Help a sister out. So Latoya says that Christina has a conniving way of saying things that's really rude. Then Toya goes on about her doctorate degree and how she spent 8 years analyzing human behavior. She says that Christina's actions do not match up with her words. Christina makes a smart remark about something like, "Oh, is that what your degree got you?" Back and forth. Christina tries to end the conversation, and it's a cliffhanger. The end.
I don't know who put that damn battery in Dr. Latoya's back, but baby, she could barely hold it. Like, I was like, girl, you gonna let them charge? Huh?
I think she was upset.
It don't feel like there was no real reason to be upset.
Because there was something about her husband that was said about her husband or whatever. Something negative was said about Anthony, I guess.
I don't know. I can't. I don't know. Like I said, if I can't follow the drama, then it don't land for me, and I can't defend nobody. So it all sounds like foolishness to me. So next,
when you guys been talking about it, I guess we are no longer going to be doing Love and Marriage Detroit.
I'm gonna give this one a 4.
Damn. I'm gonna give it a 5.
I'm gonna give it a 4. That shit is crazy. Yeah, I might watch, but we may not have to review it for sure. Not negative 19.
Negative 19.
You know, 4 is the lowest score that I've ever given anything, actually.
Oh my gosh.
I usually try to be nice. In my ratings.
Yes, you do. So I'm very surprised by you.
Yeah, it was a 4. It was not given. I'm sorry. All right, y'all. HRHOA. Now, I was pleasantly surprised with this one. This one was given.
This one gave a little something.
Listen.
Ooh, I'm tired. Oh, my back. Okay. Oh, yeah. I need Married to Medicine. Yes. That's coming in November.
Girl, and Heavenly, did y'all see her in her lives and all that stuff talking about she made Phaedra work? I said, come on, bitch. Yes.
Yes.
Love it. Not enough, just something. Just a little something.
Just a little something.
All right, let's get to it.
Yep. So it is Christmas time. So the episode opens up with Sonia talking to her sister as they wrap gifts. And of course, Sonia gets emotional and says that her sister has not been there for her big moments lately, and it makes her sad and all this crap. And her sister lets her know that, look, I have been supporting you for decades, with an S, decades, okay?
Right.
I am now a mother, a wife with my own family and other responsibilities. She says that Sonia will listen to her and will improve 1 or 2 times and then go right back to the same routine. And Sonia agrees with her, and then just really Sonia needs to get it together. Get it together, Sonia. Get it together, honey.
Pretty much.
You got to be an adult. So Candy meets up with Cynthia Cheekbone Bailey. Woo! It was so good to see her on our TV screen. I love Cynthia. Love. I love Cynthia. She's one of my favorite housewives of all time. I just love her. So Cynthia admits that she is disappointed that her marriage to Mike Hill did not work out. You know, she says she's 55 years old and this is her second marriage and she's now single. So of course that would make anybody a little bit sad and a little bit jaded.
Yeah.
But I will say the writings were most definitely on the wall.
Girl, if you ain't see them red flags, I don't know.
Red flags were
What?
steaming. The red flags were
But what
steaming.
I will say, you know when to hold them and when to fold them. 2 years. She got married per the pandemic, during the pandemic.
Yep.
And she's out. Good on you. That's all I can say. Good on you. But you shouldn't have did it anyway because the red flags was there.
Yeah. But you're saying at least they didn't drag it out for years and years and
exactly.
So
give you a kudos, Cynthia. I'm sorry.
So Kandi brings up the Drew situation and lets Cynthia know what's going on. And she says that she does not know where their relationship stands since she called Kandi a liar. Cynthia said that Kandi had called her from Portugal and was asking her about the bolo night. But Cynthia was like, look, baby, I was there, but I went to sleep during the kiss. So she's not really sure what happened. So she couldn't really vouch for Kandi too much. But we all believe Kandi, essentially, and what she saw with her own eyes. So that was that. Of course, we see Cynthia later on at the event, which was really, really nice. Next up, we have a very cute scene. I love all the scenes with baby Brooklyn. Brooklyn has like the cutest personality. I love her wittiness. She's so cute and just has so much personality on her. I love it. So Kenya is babysitting her baby cousin. And at first, Brooklyn was a little bit jealous, but then she warmed up to the baby. Super, super cute. And she wants a sibling. So Kenya is really considering having another child with, I guess, the eggs that she has already from Mark. And I'm just like, I don't know how I feel about that. Like, would she get? Would she?
The professional was so cute. The professional with them both in there.
It was a cute moment because Kenya was like, will you help me change the diaper? And she was like, if you give me a mask. I was like, that's so cute.
And then Kenya was like, do you want a brother or sister? Both. Oh, girl. No. If you let her dictate what you're going to be doing with your body, girl. Hey, I don't know. Right. Yeah, she don't need to have no babies by Mark. I think let's either adopt or something. Surrogate, surrogate, but not with those eggs though. I'm sorry. I wouldn't roll the dice. You're not going to get another Brooklyn baby. That's what I'm going to tell you. That's what I'm going to tell her. Like, you rolling the dice using the embryo that is mixed with that man's DNA. Don't do it. Don't do it.
I didn't even think about that.
Right. Let's get a dog. Let's get a cat. Let's get a dog. Let's get something. Kids are easy. All you gotta do is redirect, girl. You redirect, and we talking about something else. We ain't talking about babies and sisters no more. We're talking about animals. We're talking about pets. Yes. But the thing is, I thought Kenya did have 2 dogs. Did she put her dogs down?
I don't know. I think she still has them. I thought
dogs, they don't last long.
Yeah, I don't know. I thought she still had them, but I haven't seen them in a while. So
I haven't seen them either. So, I mean, I would think that one died. Okay. Yeah, and it's hard to get another one. I definitely don't want to. I had to put my dog down, so I didn't want to get another one because it was so traumatic. So traumatic.
Very traumatizing.
Yeah. But I mean, I don't know. Maybe I don't know. I thought she had two. Like they, I don't know. Anyway, like I said,
Redirect. So we get to Drew, okay, and she is with her stylist reorganizing her closet. So in her confessional, she makes a very interesting statement about Ralph. She says that she and Ralph are not on solid foundation because she doesn't trust him, something like that. This seems to come out of nowhere. I don't know where this whole not trusting him thing is coming from, and then her being nervous because he was in Vegas, and I'm just like, did some cheating happen? Like, what is making you so nervous and where you don't trust him? Like,
right. I'm wondering if you know how Jason Lee, like if he gets some tea, like so say like if Ralph was in Vegas and he was doing something that could blow their marriage up or do something like that, and somebody got the footage and maybe Jason Lee was like sent it to her like, you know, do you want to pay me? You want to, you know, like to hide the story or do something like that. Like it feels like it's something that's going on that we're not privy to. So I don't know. Yes, right. Like something happened. Like I feel like she has proof that something happened, but she's not even trying to expose it or something. I'm not quite sure, but the way she's saying it, it feels like she definitely knows something happened.
Wow.
Yeah. And you know, you remember back in the day. Well, I'm not gonna say I did this, but I remember I've seen or heard girls do this when they were in high school, was set their boyfriend up and have another girl try to talk to him and see how far it would get to see whether or not you could trust him or whatever. And if he gonna lie about it, if he lie about it, if he don't lie about it. So how am I on a bridge by myself?
I've heard that before, but
yeah, so I don't know. I was like, I don't know if she set him up. I don't know if, like, I just don't know.
Your imagination is running wild over there, Miss Nita.
I'm sorry. I'm about to shut up.
That's some shit right there.
Right. I mean, it's right. I was sitting up here talking about Jason Lee got the tea and he didn't, the blog sent it to her. Like, you want to keep it on the hush? Yeah, my imagination. That's because they're not really showing it. Like,
really not.
Right, that is a stupid test. But guess what? Them niggas fall for it every time.
Every time.
That's what I do.
Every time.
They fall.
So she's talking to Ralph. And she's talking to Ralph about her argument with Candy about kissing LaToya. She said that she felt the conversation was forced because of the movie and that Candy is using this as an opportunity to promote the film, which is ignorant and makes no sense. Drew is clearly lying. Clearly. And Ralph didn't really have much to say. He was just sitting there listening, just blank face, just staring at her like, whatever, sister. I don't know what you're talking about. Like, he was just
his expressions this whole episode had me a little boggled. Yeah. I was like, I'm sorry, y'all. I don't mean to be screaming. Am I too loud? Turn my mic down. Oh, yeah. No, blank face, like he wasn't giving nothing. He wasn't saying nothing. He was just like, I was just like, y'all look like y'all got some tea on each other. And what the fuck is going on? Like, I don't know. Like they were sitting up there like they had their poker face on. I was like, she acting crazy and getting all worked up about things, and he just got the poker face on. I'm just like, what is going on?
Yeah, that was a lot. That was weird. That was weird. Moving on. So Sheree visits Candy, and we find out that Sheree got some new titties. titties, and they look really good. I mean, I like Sheree's breasts. I think they look really nice. So Sheree tells Kandi what Drew said about her producing, for the movie or whatever, saying that she kissed Latoya. Kandi is pissed off. Kandi is like, I don't know how I feel about her being in the movie. And Sheree lets her know that Drew said something similar to that effect about being in the movie. And Kandi is like, well, if it's okay if she's not in the movie now, we can find somebody else, baby. Ain't nothing. Ain't nothing to find somebody else. So we know ultimately they worked it out and she was in the movie. And I can't remember when it's coming out, but it is coming out soon. And I will watch to see how it is.
Can you highlight Monique's last comment at 8:58, bitch? This is
new titties but can't get the fibroid surgery.
That's we're going all the way to Portugal. I'm confusion. What are we doing here?
What are we doing? Because that don't make not one lick of sense.
Right.
That
damn filler and nose job. I'm like, girl, what? Like, since when you don't like having surgery? Like, girl, she been doing a lot of nipping and tucking this whole season, girl. Make it make sense.
Yeah.
She that has to do with your health. Like, she's doing all this stuff that's
cosmetic. Yeah.
And it's not life or death. No, the fibroids are not life or death, but
still
they are a health risk.
Yes.
And it's something that you should do and it's recommended. However, you can get your nose chopped off, you can get fillers in your cheeks, you can get your new titties, all of that. But we don't want to pay attention to the stuff that's real, like the real deal Holyfield. Okay. Just saying.
So we about to be done. It's the day of Kandi's Peach Buzz Museum event. Woo woo woo! And I actually have been there before. It's the she had her event at the Selfie Museum. So it's this spot here in Atlanta where it's like every room has a different theme. And you can take selfies and people take professional photos and do all types of stuff. And it's really, really dope. I love it. I've been there before. Nice. Really nice spot to have her event at. And Kandi talks about how, it was taboo 12 years ago to start a sex toy line, especially as a Black woman, honey. So I'm really proud of Kandi and how far she's come with Bedroom Candies and just how far it's really come. Like, who would have thought it would have lasted this many years and still be successful? So
right.
I think that's really, really dope. So Cynthia comes by, and in the confessional, she lets us know that basically how she and Kenya were able to rebuild their friendship. They had a falling out during the Ultimate Girls Trip. I don't know if y'all watched it. I did watch it, and it was a mess, a good mess, but it was a mess.
I need to watch.
Yeah, it was good. And they, reunited at Teresa Giudice's wedding. So I'm happy that they are cool again and on good terms and everything is kumbaya and peaceful because I love Cynthia and Kenya's relationship. They have a real, true friendship
it felt
outside of the show. You know what I'm saying? So I definitely, hey, Greta.
Hey, boo.
Definitely happy.
It's been a long time. I appreciate you coming through.
Yes. So I am happy that they are cool again. So Latoya arrives, honey, and tells Kandi that she is upset with her because she was not able to defend herself in Portugal and she didn't like how the situation was handled there. I'm like, okay, girl, whatever. So Latoya, Drew, and Marlo are having a conversation. Drew says that Marlo edited the video that she sent to Latoya. I'm like, now when
Cut it out.
Marlo have the time to edit the clip? She did not edit no damn video, baby. She uploaded it the way it was. Now, come on. I don't give Marlo too much, but I'm with you when you're right. You know what I'm saying? So come on now. So Kandi is like looking at both of them. No, so after that comment, Marlo walks off. Like she's like, goodbye and scene, because she she was over Drew's antics at that point, and so was I. Kandi is like, y'all are not about to sit here and make me out to be a damn liar. So they continue to go back and forth. And then Kandi is like, bucket. She's just like, how about we just agree to disagree? Okay, agree to disagree. So seems like Kandi is wiping her hands clean of the situation and she's over it now. There's no need for her to prove her point anymore because these bitches are going to act delusional. So what is the point? And I agree with her. At this point, just wipe your hands clean and just say, screw it, agree to disagree.
Right.
And that was that. Now, there was a clip at the end of the episode where it was a flashback clip of Kandi and Latoya during the after show. And Kandi said that they kissed, and Latoya said, no, we didn't. She was like, no, we did not. Oh my God. Da, 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 da. And then Kandi was like, okay, well, maybe I saw something that I didn't see. Maybe I'm wrong. She's like, if I'm wrong, then I apologize.
Right.
But then Latoya switched it up and then admitted it at the reunion that they kissed. So Drew is trying to say that
Kandi
Kandi's the one that brought it up, and Latoya denied it at first. But because Latoya and her were beefing, she lied at the reunion to get back at Drew.
Right.
At this point, I don't know what to believe. I mean,
I don't really care. It's not a big deal to me.
It is not a big deal. I don't give a shit that y'all kiss. I really do not care. Ladies, we know shit happens, pops off when we get drunk and do stuff with our friend. I mean, I really don't care, sis. I really don't care. But Drew is taking this to her deathbed, honey. She is taking it to the grave. She did not kiss Latoya.
Right. Like they did y'all have sex. Right. I mean, a kiss? Like, what is so I mean, I don't feel like it's that serious about a kiss, you know, shit. What the fuck? I don't know. Like I said, it's all about Drew's persona. You know, her mom's a preacher, all that stuff. She's married. It don't look right, then she'll look like she's in the wrong. Yada yada yada. You know how they go.
Sounds right to me.
And so I think she's just denying. Kandi, when she said that during the after show, I believe, you know, if somebody said that they didn't do it, she's not going to like force you to say it. She's like, oh, okay, maybe I saw something that I, you know, whatever.
Exactly.
And I felt like she was just kind of like, okay, well, if you say
nice,
right, like it ain't me. I can't tell you what you did. If you're telling me out your mouth you didn't do it, then okay. But then at the reunion, Latoya said we did it, and I'm like, girl, what? So yeah, I don't know. Church girl,
church girl, don't hurt nobody. Beyonce. Church girl, don't hurt nobody.
Yes.
Rate the episode.
7's due to Cynthia and her cheekbones.
Yes, Cynthia cheekbone, baby.
Oh, did y'all see her and Kandi kiss?
Oh yeah, Honor, speak on it.
Speak on it. The kiss must equal sex, girl. No, it don't. But I mean, that's the way they blowing this thing out of proportion. I'm like,
right.
You know, girls do like certain things. Like I think girls are a little bit more fluid than guys are.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't even think it's like, like if you facing the place, okay, that's something totally different. But a kids, girl, it's just a kids. We don't know. Okay, we got some 7, 7, 7, 7, 7. Okay, I'm the only one that gave it an 8. I think Monique Nicole gave it 7.5.
Mm-hmm.
I gave it an 8.
Kiss equals scissoring.
I'm sick of you.
Y'all are funny tonight, baby.
Did she touch her too? Right. I mean, girl, what? Like they act like, God damn, they done caught the girls in the corner hunching, girl. I'm like, what the world?
All right, y'all. Well, that is it.
That's it.
That is
Y'all had fun. We tried to give it all we got.
Try to give it all I had, y'all. Try to make y'all laugh. I ain't that funny.
That's why I always come back every week for y'all because I have a good time.
Yes, y'all make this a lot of fun for us. So thank you guys so much. We love and appreciate you all. Okay.
All right.
We will catch you guys next week, baby. Same day, same time. We will see y'all later. Toodles.